Hello. I'd ask you to take a nice, easy breath in and an easy sigh. With the breathing, come back to normal. So I'm so happy to see you today. Just a little bit more than a week left of our 40 days, and let's end it with strength and with power and with conviction. Let's end it wanting to send out into the world that which we would like to see. We have that ability and that choice. And I'm really asking that you really be with kindness today. Really be powerfully with kindness. It's interesting to me as I observe, I'm very careful with how much media I allow myself to access or how much I let myself access the news in general. Uh, I am very careful about really focusing in keeping myself balanced, balancing the inner and the outer world. Understanding that if I get so focused in the outer world that I begin to live in a state of panic, I am going to be hating myself. It's so easy to have someone come around a corner and you don't expect it, and they do something disrespectful, and you find yourself sort of knee jerk in reaction. Yes, we can have that happen, but my point is more: what are you consistently moving towards? As I am watching things going on in the world, one of the things I find fascinating is how poorly people are often treating each other of all different kinds. If they have someone on the other side of an issue that they are strongly connected to, maybe it's around race, and they are just so, they want to just devastate someone else, and I find these things interesting, whether it be on sex or gender or gender identification, whatever it might be, national, international. It could be even in the same element where you have two people of the same religion who decide that they're going to just totally obliterate the other person. And so I'm asking that maybe regardless of what we do, maybe we can act with kindness, even in limit setting. Even if someone breaks in our house, I'm not talking about not defending our families, but we don't have to hate the person that we're dealing with. Even if we're dealing with a person who's made mistakes in their life, maybe we can have compassion even as we set limits. This sort of consistency, this epidemic, to me, the pandemic of just obliterating people with a sense of demonizing them. So I'm just want to encourage today to really have that radical relationship to kindness that allows limits to be set without demonization. Maybe we can actually live from our highest standards. You know, like like the statement, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." Maybe we can really aspire to these kinds of beliefs. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. So consider that, if you would. Consider that we can be the start of kindness spreading all over the world, even as we set limits, even as we demand to be respected and demand justice. Perhaps being respectful is part of the radical nature of what we need to shine. I bring my hands in the prayer position and I bow to you because I know that you can make a difference today. Namaste.